wondering if I ought to move that round, because I've got my mirror in there, and if I move myself round.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah,
they were saying don't have stuff in the background. Yeah.
Okay, well, good morning. And
good morning.
As everybody can tell, we're a bit new to this, but this is the first of a coffee and catch up with one-to-one consultants, so you can find out what it's all about. And I hope you enjoy the video. It really is quite informal, so we're just going to chat. So I'm Anne Marsh, and I've been a consultant for what I think is quite a long time, but I'm not even going to mention my years, because this is Eileen Larder. And Eileen, introduce yourself.
Right, I'm Eileen Larder, and I'm a consultant, one-to-one diet plan consultant in Leicester, and I've been with the company since the first year it started, so I knew everything from the beginning, the history of the company and all the way through. 36 years. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, who would have thought that time has gone so quickly? Who would have thought I would still be here 36 years later? Yeah.
But what's so great, Eileen, as well is, you know, I'm not a new consultant anymore, but I became a consultant in 2012. And yet there was you. I didn't know you, and I met you at the convention, and you immediately started sharing all your knowledge, your tips, all of that sort of thing. And I think that's one thing that I really like about the Cambridge family, if you
yes,
like
yeah.
That. So
it's the part that I really enjoyed, was meeting the team, meeting new people, the conventions, and listening to other people, learning from other people. Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
And that's another thing now, isn't it? I don't know if it's always been the same, and you can perhaps tell me, but I love the fact that we get the opportunity to this ongoing learning. We're not just a company that learn a little bit, buy your products, and you set up in business and off you go. We've got access to ongoing training.
I mean, the social hub, the videos, everything that goes with it. Out of COVID, before lockdown, the training that you could go on, it was just incredible. And at that part I really do miss. But the part that I loved more than that, although it's very big at the convention, but the part that I loved was when we first started as a company, and ladies did not have a business. You know, you were business, no. And all I had was the telephone, the landline, computers went in, iPhones, laptops, and we had to work very hard. And I had a fantastic team. I had a diet centre in Leicester, and I was frightened to tell Brian that I was setting up a business, because it was a no, you know, and I had all this stuff.
In those days, wasn't it? There were very few women in business.
Yeah. It wasn't encouraged. Your place was at home with the children and being the wife, you know. But it was quite scary and quite frightening. And what I loved about it in the beginning was that it was Alan Howard and his brother Roger who set it up. And they treated us like a real family. They would sit down and have breakfast when we went to Downing College. They put us up to stay there. We didn't have the holidays and all that they've got at the moment, but we had a lovely, tight relationship. And years later, when I met Roger Howard, he was parking his car, and that was in Cambridge. And I said, oh, hello. I said, you won't remember me, because, of course, there was thousands then. I mean, I'm 02415 as a consultant, but now there's 7,000 odd consultants. And he said, of course I know you, Eileen, and Brian. He said, how are you? And it was that knowledge, knowing who we were. It's was
nice, isn't it? Yeah. But I think, you know, even now, I had that lovely email was it last month, I think? Congratulations, I'm on to win a Fitbit for just doing my job.
Doing your job,
and a job that I love.
And it's the rewards that you get. They're amazing. The holidays, the recognition, the pathway to success. Yeah.
And the products, I mean, the range of products and,
Oh,
the changes of branding.
Well,
I love the change of branding. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I think that one-to-one, because we are, aren't we? We are the only company
The one-to-one.
that give that proper one-to-one support.
Yeah, it is excellent. Yeah.
And I think that's great.
Yeah.
But how's the range? How do you think the range has changed?
Oh gosh, the range. When I first started, it came in a tin, and you had a scoop, and of course you didn't have the mixers like you've got today. And when it was done fork-wise, you know, the whirly manual one, it was lumpy. But I mean, I thought I was overweight then, but actually I was only 1.5 stone overweight then.
Yeah.
There weren't big people then. We were all lean people, and I put on 1.5 stone, and that was through it. I'd stopped smoking, and but I tried every diet that you could possibly imagine. But the as it was then, the Cambridge Weight Plan, it was absolutely amazing. And there was only 3 flavors: chocolate, turkey, and I forget what the other one was, but there was only 3. So you didn't have the choices, and we had all these tins all delivered. But it worked. It had got all the right vitamins, minerals, nutrients in it. You knew that you were safe, and you weren't allowed to have any food whatsoever. No. It was purely the diet.
Well, that's where it was actually started, wasn't it? It was to help people lose weight before operations.
Yeah, I mean, the formula came from NASA, because it was one of the Howards went out, the scientist went out, and he had the formula from NASA, and he refined all of that. I think they launched it in America, then brought it back to Cambridge to Addenbrooke Hospital, where they had an obesity clinic. And they had a set of people in lockdown, voluntary, nothing else allowed in, and they stuck to the plan, and they researched everything, tested everything.
That's the other thing I like.
We've got 40 odd products. We've got porridges, soups, ready-made meals. We've got smoothies. There's 40 odd products.
Before we go on to the products that I've asked you to gather, I think it's really important to stress that every single product is clinically trialled. And the fact that we've, you know, that research was done all those years ago, but we've actually recently been involved in the research for diabetes as well, haven't we? Of course, Professor Leeds.
He was amazing.
He was involved in the company.
European. I actually done a video with him. A Zoom call with him, with all the researchers from Europe and all over, and he is such an amazing man.
He is. I actually got time to spend time with him, and we talked about some research on the lipedema, because of course that's where I first found the diet, was when I was told that my lipedema can't be cured, but I was told that I couldn't lose weight, and of course then I did. I lost 10 inches off each of my thighs. So
gosh,
did you not know that?
No, I didn't know.
All these years I've known you and you didn't know it. Oh right.
No, gosh, no. No, because I didn't. I think if I could have visually seen you and seen the difference, I've always known you as you are, Miss Glam, but there you go.
No.
After your weight loss,
Yeah. So, for all you viewers, this is not set up apart from the fact that I asked Eileen to choose 4 products. And I've done the same. So we're going to do a snap here. And it's just to emphasize really that we've got lots of products, but that everybody has their own personal favorites. And we really have got a range that suits everybody's pocket, everybody's taste buds, everybody's lifestyles. We've got lactose free, we've got halal certified. So we really are here with a good range and the knowledge of that range to help you. So, okay, Eileen, let's go with Shake and Go. Which one's your favourite?
Oh, Shake and Go.
Shake and Go for... Oh, yeah. Okay, so you've gone for the latte. I've gone for the chocolate. I love it.
Yeah. But the latte is nice. I only have 1 coffee a day. I don't drink tea. And then it's water. with our water flavouring, I might add.
Yeah.
But no, that is lovely. It really, and it's lovely for people on the go. You know, they go to the office, and I always say to them, take it with you.
Yes.
Don't go to the machines or the cafeteria. Have one of these on your desk. Have a glass of water before. Have your drink, and then a glass of water after. And they love it. Yeah.
Oh, and a top tip, seeing as it's Tuesday, I do a top tip Tuesday, so I'll share this one on here. For those of you watching, you can always add a beanie coffee flavouring to either of these.
Yeah.
Only 2 calories a sachet, and it just adds a bit of flavour. So you've got, like, if it's a special occasion, you can have, particularly with the latte, you could have something like Irish cream in it, which isn't Irish cream.
You know, I didn't know that. Yeah. Gosh.
A bit like going to the old Bernie's. Oh, let's not go. Okay, so next then, another one that's good for on the go. What bar have you chosen? So not the same again. Oh, no. Now, I have to be totally honest. I don't like that one, Eileen.
Don't you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I haven't tried the dark chocolate and ginger bar, but...
Oh, my God. I thought I died and got to heaven. This is like Thornton's chocolate. Honestly.
I'll tell you what, I will try one today. Yeah,
absolutely. They are delicious. And top tip again, can be cut up, can't they? And
I always say to my clients, don't eat it like a Mars bar down. Cut it up into little cubes, put it in a bowl, and a nice time is in the evening, you've got the TV on, you've got the adverts on, and it's like a treat. You're dipping in, having your water, dipping in, and it is, and you're chewing something, which is nice. It's lovely, but not all in one go.
No. And the thing with me is, of course, I'm tall, so I had to have 4 products a day.
Yeah.
And a lot of my gentlemen really like the bars for that reason. It can be the 4th product, and you can either cut it up and have a little bit with your coffee in the morning, and then the rest of it in the evening. It's very versatile.
Yeah.
So we've not agreed on anything yet, except that Cambridge Weight Plan's a good company.
Everybody has a different palate.
Okay, so the smoothie. What smoothie have you chosen?
The one with the oats in. Yeah,
the one with the oats in. You see, I can't have oats, so that would be rubbish. I couldn't have that.
Yeah,
but my clients like that one. But I like the cherry.
In the smoothies, that is the biggest seller.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
okay.
It is. They love it with the oats in.
Now, it's interesting because my biggest seller is the apple and blackberry.
Oh,
yeah. But no, I like the cherry, and I love the smoothies because they're thicker.
Yeah.
Feels they've had a bit more substantial.
Yes,
food.
yeah.
Okay, and talking about food, the savoury sachets. This is our latest edition, really, isn't it? The savoury sachets.
Yes.
They're brilliant. I think they're brilliant.
Bring a savoury sachet. Did you ask me?
Not?
No, I didn't know.
What did you bring instead?
I bought the ready-made one.
Well, that's okay. We'll hold them up.
Okay.
So I've got my savoury sachets. So these are 2 totally different ones.
Yeah.
So the savoury sachet is you can have on any step, and it keeps it bland. And it's reconstituted. So sort of, like the dried soups.
Yes.
You add the water, and they're super. Yeah. I absolutely love the Thai.
Actually, my clients love it.
Yeah.
That spaghetti bolognese and macaroni cheese.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
My top seller is spag bowl, but I love this. I put a handful of rocket under it, and it's just it's gorgeous.
Oh, lovely.
So you tell us about the ready meals then. The
ready meals, these are lovely. I don't know if you can see them, but they're that way.
Yeah, that's it.
They're handy to have in stock, because you don't need to put them in the fridge. They can be put on a shelf. Any member of the family can have it. If it's somebody, I've just done a load to a care home, and with lockdown, of course, they don't want to be out and mixing with other people.
No.
Have these on the shelf, fetch them off in the microwave, job done, and they
Yeah.
are absolutely delicious. And you don't need to be on the diet to actually have
No.
these. Any
No.
member of the family can have them, so they are lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of elderly clients that during lockdown I've been actually donating things to.
Yeah. Yes, I have as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are now buying them, but that isn't why I did it. You know, but they say how tasty they are.
Yeah.
And of course they're nutritious again.
No preparation, in the microwave, done. Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, our first coffee and catch up, and I think it's been lovely.
It's been brilliant, lovely, yeah. And I'm so looking, and the thing is, even though I've been doing the being a consultant for so many years, my thrill is actually, I just still can't get over it, seeing the client losing weight. And the ones that are skeptical, seeing the friend doing it now, I don't know, I don't think it'll work for me. And they have just gone with it. They have been during lockdown.
Yes.
I've got one of them has maintained for 12 months, lost 7 stone.
Brilliant.
And one in lockdown, she's lost over 6 stone. She was copying her friend because she could see how she was shrinking. Yeah. And then she came in and done it, lost over 6 stone. You would not believe it's the same woman.
It's so rewarding, isn't it?
It is, the thrill that you get from it. And they're actually being selected for a photo shoot and makeover and an interview with a journalist. So I'm so pleased, because this is what we need, is this encouragement to let people see, if you've put on weight, okay, it doesn't matter how much it is, whether it's half a stone, 2 stone, 3 stone, it can be done, and it can be done safely, because you've got all the vitamins, minerals and nutrients in it. It is an amazing diet.
And one-to-one support.
And the one-to-one support.
I think that's the crunch.
Yeah, and the one that's lost over 6 stone, she did go to Weight Watchers, and she said, do you know, Eileen, it's so lovely to see all your stock here, and I don't have to say, somebody say to me, you put on £2 this week, you've only lost £1, and it's in front of other people. And they are so thrilled. I mean, I've had them crying around in the diet centre, crying, they were thrilled. They've lost the weight, and it's one-to-one, and it's personal. And the one who lost 7 stone, I saw her last week to tell her about the photo shoot and everything. And she said, you know, Eileen, she said, she'd lost her husband in a car crash, actually, and she was left with 3 little children. And she said, do you know, you're not just a consultant to me. She said, you are a friend, and you will always be my friend. I will always be in touch with you, because the drastic change from where she was to where she is today, it's just been amazing. Yeah.
And we do, don't we? We are, you know, a lot of my ex-dieters are friends now. It's a very special relationship.
Yes, it is really. It's lovely. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for joining me. And
I've enjoyed it. I was a bit nervous about coming on, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, brilliant.
Okay, I'll see you soon, Eileen.
Thank
after
you.
lockdown.
Sorry about I got a bit of the sniffles this morning, so there you go.
Don't worry at all, it didn't show.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.